Alright, you all should be able to see this, right? So, this is basically the NES port of an arcade shmup that has a reputation for being quite brutal. I think I remember renting this before, and I might have only made it to like a couple stages. So you can shoot forward, and you can also shoot bombs down on the ground, like a la Xevious. It's also a little bit easier to get powered up in this. Like in the arcade version, if you found power-ups, they were very rare. Very few in between in the entire stage. I think I got hit there. So if you're powered up and you get hit, you just power down, which can be quite annoying. But unlike in the arcade game, if you're powered up when you finish a stage, you stay powered up. Oh wow, I missed that turret. I remember watching a video from a YouTuber, a Shmup Junkie, who was doing a review of Capcom Arcade Stadium, and one of the games he was talking about was Legendary Wings. So he's telling the story that he was on a cruise with his parents when he was a kid, and he saw Legendary Wings for the arcade. So he spent a lot of time there, and it was one of those free play machines. And he thought he was playing the arcade version. And it's like, oh wow, there's an NES version of this, I better check that out too. And then when he got the NES version, it was basically the same game that he played on that cruise. It turns out it was just an NES version put on an arcade cabinet. And then when he played Capcom Arcade Stadium to try Legendary Wings on the arcade, he was just blown away with how brutal the game was that it frustrated him. I did not even know they would put, like, old NES games on an arcade cabinet that was not a Play Choice 10. Did anybody run into that? Oh, did that hurt me? Apparently if you shoot a heart, it's bad news. Well, I learned that the hard way. I learned that the hard way. Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to get through if you're low power. So you better hope that there's weak walls for you to destroy. Because you can get killed by crushing in this. In the typical shmup fashion, of course. Oh, there we go. Now we got the big laser. It's not the strongest attack power, though. Another thing about powering up is that it makes your bombs go farther. And I think they travel faster, too. So like in the arcade version, if you do die, you do spawn where you left off. Just of course you would be powered down all the way. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck! Now I'm back down to double lasers. And now you gotta deal with the dragon. Hey there, Moogle Master, good to see you. Luckily, it follows pretty much the same flight pattern. So it's easy to avoid. So whenever you kill the dragon, it starts flashing. When you enter the lucky caves, it starts flashing. So if you're photosensitive, this might be a hard playthrough to watch. Rush courageously. I would like to rush, but I can only go as far as the game will let me. In an auto-scrolling shmup. Another thing you gotta keep in mind is you do have a finite amount of continues. So all those hearts we've been grabbing, especially in the lucky sections, those are your continues. And whenever you do have to use a continue, you do start at the beginning of the level. Which I guess in a way it's not bad, considering that, you know, you can just get those credits back, I think. I think Forgotten World's the sequel to this? From Legendary Wings? Oh, for God's sake. Of course it would shoot at the very worst time. I think Forgotten Worlds was a better arcade game to play because of its rotary dial gimmick. Alright, now we're at the boss. Hey there, Shinloki. So you gotta wait for the flesh to expose itself. And then you just shoot at the exposed brain. And sometimes it launches eyeballs at you. Sadly, I'm only at level 2 power, so it's gonna take a while. But I think with the lasers, you actually get a faster rate of fire. You clear this area, 4 areas are still to be clear. Hold out for final victory. Alright, now we're on to stage 2. I'm holding out hope that we'll at least get to the ultimate power, which is the Flaming Phoenix. Some of the enemy placements are going to be a nightmare to deal with. No! Oh, well, I got it back. But, oh, and I lost it immediately. Oh, these things start to suck you in a lot faster now. So the danger zones get a lot trickier to avoid. It's not good being back to my basic power for this. So yeah, it's very important to keep your power maintained, which is easier said than done in this kind of game. Well, I guess anytime you deal with a shmup, good luck. Oh, there's the lucky hole. Alright, shield your eyes. Okay, so we learned the hard way, if you shoot a heart, it actually can hurt you if you touch it. So don't touch it. I think the layouts for all the lucky areas are exactly the same. Oh, that's power. Now we got the laser again. Flash is the best. Some other things. Looking at you, Commodore 64. Oh, yeah. The next game we gotta play is on the Commodore 64. Stalker, it is. Like, not Stalker. Stalker. S-T-O-C-E-R. It's basically like a rally racing game to a degree. Alright, now we have this shot, which goes 3 ways. Almost like a T formation. That should make it easier to deal with some enemies just above us. In the dungeon area. I'll deal with some of the enemies here, too. Especially if you're not lined up to them completely. It's not perfectly accurate, but it gets the job done sometimes. Actually, I think the issue is its low power on each individual shot. There, now we have the Firebird form. And look at my radiant glow now. Look at this raw power. How long will it last? I think if I take a couple hits, it's gone. Unless I get another P. Look, even my wings are on fire in here. Start shooting around here so I can get the enemies as soon as they are on screen. Oh god. Hornets! Okay, so it didn't do anything for me since I'm already at full power. I gotta remember that when I'm on the ground, I can duck. Oh yeah, mini golf and hat trick. Well, Capcom did. They were on the arcade, but Capcom had nothing to do with those. Well, Speed Rumbler was also only on Commodore 64 outside of the arcades. Okay, it's just this boss again. The only difference is that it's a bit longer. And more eyes get launched. Yeah. Alright, now for stage 3. 3 more areas to go. Think of the arcade version, stage 3 was probably one of the most brutal ones, even though I went as far as stage 4 and before I just lost. Oh, I think I got hit there. Oh, look at now they're gonna put turrets in a place you cannot hit them. What a scummy thing to do, game. You introduce a new hazard and you already make it put in a spot where it's invulnerable. I think my bombs pretty much go full range now. That's real nice. Honestly, the backdrop for Area 3 is actually quite impressive. It's very colorful. Compared to, like, the other areas. Also, it looked like Aztec pyramids. Makes it look like this part of civilization is still thriving. I think Hat Trick might have been on the Atari 7800. But then again, I haven't really played much on the Atari 7800 other than maybe Xevious. And that was just to test out if I can get Atari 7800 games to work properly. Which indeed, they do. But I mean, it is like old Atari games, of course it would work. Does anyone remember the game Zool? Oh yeah, that's been on almost everything. That good old product placement with Chupa Chups. And like, oh, you can't leave the level until you collect so much of one thing. That has a sequel as well. Speaking of Zool, that was requested in Retro Viewer's Choice Season 2, but it was the Amiga version. No, the Gremlin graphics that was involved in that. Look at this power we have now. Now I just have to not get hit so many times. And then we can keep it. Like, even though, like, this is, like, the strongest form, like, 1 or 2 power levels below it is actually better for spread. Like, here, this is even worse because it just goes straight forward. But maybe they don't want you to be too overpowered, so they have to balance it. Okay, you have the best bombs, and you do the most damage per shot. But we have to give some concessions. Alright, Pink Dragon. It's like a Blue Eyes White Dragon for her. I guess if I touch this lava, it's gonna hurt me. Okay. There is a tell on when they're gonna shoot the lasers. It's been a set period of time, and as soon as they start glowing orange on the bottom, that's when they're gonna shoot, so that's how you dodge it easily. So glad colliding into the walls does not kill you. They knew what they did to put that power up there. Yeah. Oh, watch out for the dick cannons. Spawning closer to me too sometimes. Just let me get to the boss already. You're enjoying the stream? Thanks, Penne. I'm enjoying it too. Now that we got Bionic Commando out of the way. I feel like this should be a little bit more stressful, but since I can take hits, and I do have a strong weapon, I think we're gonna be okay. Your eyes, however, may not be okay. Oh, look how much closer it gets to you now. If you didn't like Bionic Commando, then again, you only played the arcade version. Play the console versions, they're way better. And the handhelds, too. I mean, you still can't jump, but it feels like a much better experience regardless. Alright, everyone, we're on level 4 now. This one looks a little bit more metallic. Extra life. Oh my god, I'm just I'm getting chain hit. What the fuck? Look at all that power I got gone now. Well, gotta build myself up again. Oh yeah, now they got enemies that can tank hits easily now. These particular enemies cannot get destroyed with your shots. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, if I can only upgrade one more time, I can get the side turrets, too. Oh, look, it's those moles! They show up a few games later in this series. Only these ones are sideways. Oh god, they better not just pop up where I am. Ooh, good dodging. Through the foreground, really? Okay, I haven't found the lucky zone yet. I'm holding out hope I haven't passed it. Uh-oh. Oh no! I think I did pass the lucky zone. Oh, well, this is gonna be rough. I think you can get some power-ups in these, temples as well. Yeah, I missed the previous form. Well, I can't deal with it. Unless I somehow game over and have to replay the level. Okay, at least this firepower is sufficient for what I need to do, which is not die. Oh, I can get this. Oh, here we go. We back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, it's 3 hits and then you lose it. I got greedy. I wanted to take that thing out and I wound up making things worse. Oh, dick laser robots are back. And the blue hornets. Well, at least it doesn't take long to get back to your top power, unlike in the arcade, where if you die at any point in the middle of the stage, you might as well just start over. What if it was green? I guess to be fair, the arcade version didn't have a lot of variety in bosses either. So this is kinda on brand for this game. Regardless of version. We have cleared this area. 1 areas are still to be clear. Oh my god. It gets worse the more you look at it. They did not have anything to code to check if it's like actually a number lower than 2. Alright, it's now time for the last area. This one might be a bit rough to look at, honestly. No, I'm not even gonna bother to deal with that power pod. Oh, Jesus! Oh, I got sucked in! We're in the danger zone now. This is our first one. We've avoided him for so long. And the luck just ran out. So, this is what it's like to be in Contra, huh? Hey there, Phantom, good to see you. We're on the last level of this game. Honestly, to tell the truth, these levels don't have a lot of danger. Like, there was only 3 spots so far. Make that 4. That we actually were under in any danger. Hey there, Tony. This is our second and final game for today. I don't think I'll have much time to play Stalker on C64 after this. Then again, it's probably not a long game, but it's probably going to take long for me to get through it. Alright, what do you fight here? What on earth? Oh, giant worms, or centipedes. Oh, you can even turn around to face to the left in these. Just imagine if it sucks you back in. Like, immediately. It's like, this game would be full of jokes. It's like, no, you're not done yet. Get back in here. Oh, almost got hit there. Ah, I thought I shot it. Yeah, don't waste any time on those. Just get rid of them as soon as you can. If you can. Ooh, good one. Getting the lucky timing on these. Oh, found the lucky! I honestly did not want to find that. Then again, I might need the extra life. So I'm already at tip-top shape. But it never hurts to feel a little bit stronger. It's a lot more playable than the arcade version, what people talk about. Yeah, because it's more balanced. It's like, why would they need quarters? They already got your money. You bought this. Oh good, we did get enough points for a life. It's like, alright, that's good enough. You can get out now. Oh, you thought you were done with this part of the level? You were wrong. Oh, got shot immediately, because, well... I just got stuck in a wall! What the fuck? And now I lost the Phoenix form! Because for some reason, when you're up against that part of the wall, you can't even get out. You just get stuck. That's bullshit. My day wasn't too bad. Work was work. Good thing I never promised a hitless run of this game. Oh, nice. Now I can hit it side on. Dang it, I don't know if my side shots do less damage than the frontal shots do. So I might still take a while. Oh, never mind. This shot might be a lot better for the temple stage. If there's an enemy on the ceiling I can't reach. Oh, come on! So the enemies can hurt you before they're formed? Oh, that was bullshit. Okay, at least I got it back. So they give it, then take it away, and then they give it again. Just to tease you. Oh, you don't want to turn the game off now! What if we just let you keep going? I mean, look at this! So many P's in a row. It's like if you had like a swollen prostate. That many P's. Uh-oh. Oh, the dick bots again. Oh, that one hit me. I don't think that should have hit me, but it did. So, who am I gonna complain to? Alright, this is it. Don't get too close! Ah, shit. Look how fast the eyes fly at you now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I don't think it's over. So I'm able to keep moving. Oh god, what is this? This has big Wily Capsule energy before it even was a thing. Remember, this predates Mega Man 2 even. Oh, didn't get a shot there. Alright, is that it? Why is player 1 cut off there? You have saved human race from its extinction. Thank you for playing. Wow, that's it! That's Legendary Wings for the NES. Not only was that the 27th win, but I actually got a deathless clear. I mean, I got hit several times, but none of those hits killed me, so... How about that? Oh, I'll take that, that's for sure. Presented by Capcom USA. Now are you ready for the arcade? No! Oh, this is loop 2! Alright, has much changed? Doesn't seem like much has changed. They fly at you at the same speed. Projectile speed for those turrets is also the same. No new enemies are placed. Oh yeah, they don't really do anything other than just... How much more can you keep your score going?